Welcome to the upper frequency line. This is a recording of a live connection session with Eva and Therese. Please give yourself time to sit undisturbed during the connection. Sit comfortably with closed eyes or looking softly into the distance.
Welcome to the 17th of October. Greater field, frequency shield, frequency line, and pericardium shield check-in. The field feels like expectation again.
Yeah,
there's quite a lot of
Yeah.
exuberance or a lot of vital force.
I'm feeling some anticipation too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's actually quite strong. In myself, I can feel it a lot in the lower heart region. It really feels like it's a great time to be alive.
Yeah, definitely.
Which is like the total opposite of what it feels like.
Yeah.
Maybe, under pressure in society.
Yeah, I know, but it really is, because it's really pushing
Yeah.
us. It's really pushing us out of our comfort zones and into growth.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's a really accelerated growth.
Yeah, and it's just a matter of having to just to view it like that and have that mindset.
Yeah. It's like whatever it is in the field is nearly doing cartwheels from hearing us talk about it like that.
Yeah.
Like the joy and the exuberance is so, the response is so strong to what we're talking about.
Yeah, but I gotta say, I'm like, it's like it's throwing pies in your face, and then all of a sudden, when it hears you talk like that, oh, she's looking for more pies. Oh, now let's throw a bigger pie.
Okay, it's settling down a little bit.
Yeah, I can feel the response from that too.
It's getting a little bit, it's slowing, like settling down and getting a little bit more serious.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's also that a sense that there's so much stuff to do, as in so much fun stuff to do, creating, building. And because I've been sitting looking at Kim Gogwen's life force meetings and life force assemblies all over the world, which is kind of a new plan and being implemented already. It's been ratified in many countries. So that's like one plan for a new type of governance. And we were talking about other people who are doing the same, or there are other systems like Dolores Cahill and what's it called? World Freedom Alliance, maybe.
Yeah.
And also the Ubuntu people, One Small Town movement. That's not a country like country or state level. You know, it's a smaller size thing, but still, it's exciting. All these people coming together, finding better ways, and actually doing it. They're not just talking about it; they're actually doing it. It does that. All of that kind of work, I can feel that as the groundswell. I can feel that in the field, in the greater field. From us talking about it now, it feels like a massive. It's a very slow moving, huge tsunami wave. It's really only starting yet, so it hasn't picked up speed yet. But it's you can feel it. I can feel it. It's the will of the people coming together into an immovable force. And that's very encouraging. Shall we see if the line is any different or the same? Oh, the line is a bit different, actually.
Very different feeling in it.
It's very still on the line.
It's almost creepingly still, like it's been put a spell on it or something.
Yeah, it's actually that same kind of feeling again, like new snow, like when it's snowing and it's been snowing heavily for a while, like, you know, really big snowflakes that mute everything. It's a feeling of being quite isolated and like in a cocoon nearly. But it doesn't feel small. It's quite big.
Yes, it is.
But it's cocooned. Yeah. I don't feel other people either. So it's like I'm cocooned. I don't actually feel you either. So for the last couple of days, we had a whole bunch of insects and animals and things like that on the line, or the line plane New Earth. Today I don't feel any of those.
Kind of feels like they're in hibernation. I don't know. I'm not 100% comfortable with this feeling. Like it doesn't. It feels like this. I'm not 100% sure if it's meant to be this way. Like it.
Yeah, maybe it's been isolated somehow. It's a bit like wearing cotton balls in your ears.
Yeah.
Feeling. And because it's quite different compared to the field, a little bit suspicious.
Oh, something is starting to move a bit now.
Yeah.
Feel the water starting to move.
Yeah, it actually does feel a bit like a cocoon, and it's coming out of the cocoon.
Oh.
Maybe it's something being birthed.
Yes.
You know, like a butterfly coming out. I've also heard that there's been a lot of programming happening, frequency programming, trying to pushed on people, pushed on everyone.
What kind of frequency programming?
And like
how?
trying to manipulate our minds, mind control things. So we might want to keep that in mind as well, you know, in case things can be manipulated, or we can be manipulated, you know, by things like that. Anyone can, I guess.
Yeah.
It says nah. Okay. So that's probably not why it's doing what it's doing.
Yeah, maybe it's just birthing.
I don't know. Okay, we've got changes happening now. Oh, okay. We're coming out into sunshine is probably the best description.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Wow. That is very welcoming, warm light, sunlight. Except that it's kind of radiating from the core as opposed to from above.
Yeah.
Like from the middle of my picture, so to speak. It's a kind of a warm and cool light at the same time. Like a light from within rather than from without.
I feel it is very loving.
Yeah, but it's also kind of neutral at the same time. It's very interesting. It's a very sweet light.
It got all the way through my channel.
Wow, that's bright, getting brighter. Or intensifying, should I say. It's like a single point of light in the middle of my view of the line. Actually, it's starting to echo. I wonder if that is the sun and the galactic central sun. I can see 3 lights in a row. So this.
What's the third one?
Well, the first one is the internal one for.
Okay, yeah, I get you now.
For here, and then the second one is the sun,
Sun,
and the one is the galactic central sun. And the one that shines, that is the most significant, is the one, our one, the new world, new earth. It's very I'm not going to say childlike, but innocent, childlike in its light, actually, like a newborn compared to the other ones. They've really got age. They're really, like the galactic central sun feels like a wise old soul. Yeah. The sun feels more like, adult. And this one is newborn.
Yep. My chest is really wide open to this.
Yeah. It's a very disarming, beautiful, heart-opening light. It's more than light as well. It's really, it's feeling and vibration and frequency, and it's quite sort of tangible as well, like you can touch it. Oh, okay. So yeah, it's the weave of reality.
What does that mean?
I guess it's what reality is made of.
Okay.
I wrote down something that I listened to earlier today that could be of interest. Actually, I was listening to something with Kim Goguen earlier today. He was talking about syncing your source code DNA with the DNA in your body to repair the vessel. The soul has the source code DNA. That reminded me of this light. Or this light reminded me of that. wonder if there's a connection between that light and source code. So I'm a bit curious to see what might happen to my DNA if I sync my DNA with this light. Or let them tune in to this light. Seeing as they are tiny antennas.
Yeah.
Okay, they are actually syncing. Merging in a way. They actually appear like a copy, like a DNA, and then a copy of DNA, and they kind of like to pick the pictures of them, and then they slowly come together so that they're not double. They become one.
Okay.
Oh, that is very interesting. So now that they've come together, I became a huge DNA spiral. I've got the spiral comes out of my head. So basically my whole core is a DNA spiral. And up through the head, through the crown. How does it feel to you? Are your ones responding, or are you not doing it?
Yeah, they are. I'm for me it feels like I'm getting a download.
Okay.
It's like they're responding and then they're taking in stuff.
Mm. It's a very, very kind, loving, compassionate feel to this life. It's, it's beautiful. Very restorative. It feels like basking in a very sweet, soft light. Pure love frequency.
Yeah.
It's even to the point that I can smell jasmine. Got a fragrance with it. Can you smell it?
Mm-hmm.
Is it jasmine for you, or is it something else?
No, it's star jasmine for me.
Yeah, it's star jasmine. For me too.
And it's very, because I was just thinking, is it star jasmine or is it like, lemon or something else? But it's definitely star jasmine.
Yeah, it's star jasmine.
Because that's more response to that.
It's so beautiful. I don't want to go and check the shield because I don't want to leave this beautiful space.
Don't have. I think you can go and check the shield without leaving it.
Yeah, but my attention will go to the shield. Okay, I gotta. It's difficult to be doing both at the same time. Actually,
Yeah, it was.
the light sort of recedes when I go to the shield. I've still got the shield. Feels it like yesterday with that donut sort of donut feeling. I'll go back to the.
Yeah, it was like warmer there, wasn't it?
Oh, there it is. It's so beautiful. Oh, and there's the smell again, the fragrance. Oh, it's so beautiful.
What does this mean?
I don't know. The healing light from within. Maybe. All you need is source and love, apparently. Now I've got a Beatles song stuck in my head too. Got the smell of star jasmine, Beatles song in my head. Basking in this beautiful light. Yeah. Okay, I guess we can we could sit here all night, I think.
Yeah, but I just want to go up to the
field again.
Greater field again, yeah.
Well, that goes back to this excitement, and they're very different today.
Yeah.
That's almost too exciting in a way.
Yeah,
Really
it's that excitement that it's actually doing the same to the body as anxiety does, nearly.
Yeah, very similar to that.
Yeah.
Compared to this sort of
we might finish off on the love feeling today.
Yeah, seeing as it's evening and we want to wind down anyway. Oh, that is so beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you.